There's something Carl Jung once said that completely changed how I view tattooed women. Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate. What if I told you that many tattoos aren't just body art? They are psychological messages, silent signals written in ink, hiding in plain sight. Not everyone wants to see them, but once you do, you can't unsee them. This isn't about fashion, style, or rebellion. This is about the deeper, darker layers beneath the surface. Look closely at enough stories of tattooed women, seemingly confident and expressive, and a subtle pattern emerges. Many tattoos aren't about confidence. They are expressions of wounds, often unrecognized even by the women themselves. Why do so many women get tattoos during emotional turbulence? Why do the symbols chosen often connect to grief, trauma, or identity conflict? Why do the most vibrant, striking designs sometimes reflect the darkest corners of the mind? The answer lies in the unconscious. Jung called it the shadow, the part of ourselves we deny, repress, or hide. But the shadow doesn't disappear. It waits, and if ignored, it finds new ways to express itself, often through symbolism. What is a tattoo if not a symbol worn permanently? Think about it. You can't see your own back, yet some women cover it in ink. Perhaps it's not for them. Perhaps it's for others. Or something even deeper, a cry to be seen, a desire to reclaim control over a part of themselves that once felt powerless. Jung warned about a common trap. People often mistake identity for healing. Many women don't get tattoos because they've healed. They get them because they're still bleeding. The tattoo becomes armor. Not look at my art, but don't look too closely. We live in an age where pain is aestheticized, where unresolved trauma is branded as empowerment, and where the deepest parts of the self are projected outward instead of integrated inward. The symbols women choose, serpents, skulls, swords, angel wings, eyes, broken clocks, chained hearts, are not random. They are mythological, archetypal. Jung said the unconscious speaks in the language of myth and symbol. A broken clock tattoo isn't just decoration. It's the echo of a moment she couldn't control, a fragment frozen in time. And yet, there's more. Jung also spoke of the persona, the social mask we wear to survive societal expectations. For centuries, women were expected to be soft, nurturing, and gentle. So what happens when a woman walks into the world covered in bold black ink with defiant symbols? She isn't just making a statement. She's rejecting the old persona, ripping off the social mask. But here's the paradox. Replacing one mask with another doesn't always liberate. It can simply become a new costume. Jung warned of this trap, the false sense of identity that emerges when we define ourselves against something instead of understanding who we truly are. Many women describe getting tattoos as almost addictive. It helps me cope, they say. It gives me control. Control over what? Rarely surface-level issues. Often, it's pain, abandonment, abuse, grief, betrayal. Tattoos become rituals of reclaiming agency over a body that once felt like a war zone. But does this ritual lead to healing? Or does it create a loop where pain is buried deeper and the ink grows darker? Research shows women with high emotional dysregulation, borderline traits, or past trauma are significantly more likely to engage in body modification, not just tattoos, but piercings, scarification, or cosmetic alterations. Before you think this is all negative, it's not. Tattoos can be beautiful. They can mark healing, transformation, survival. But the line between expression and suppression is razor thin. The unconscious is clever. It whispers through dreams, habits, and symbols. Ignore it, and it begins to shout. Jung called the next stage individuation, the lifelong process of becoming whole. Most people never reach it. They live in masks, reacting to wounds, mistaking rebellion for authenticity. Tattoos can be part of this illusion if they're used as a shortcut to identity. Individuation isn't about adding symbols. It's about confronting them, asking, why did I break in the first place? Without that question, Ink becomes camouflage, emotional armor. Beautiful, yet heavy. Symbols carry weight, and if the pain they represent isn't addressed, they don't free you. They anchor you. The more tattoos, the louder the silence beneath. The louder the expression, the more you have to ask, what is being suppressed? This isn't moralizing. It's psychology. Women often choose tattoos at moments of emotional upheaval, breakups, loss, betrayal, identity collapse, major life transitions. These are unconscious impulses taking control. Tattoos can tell stories, yes, but who is really writing them? Many describe their body as a journal, a map, a memory bank, often written during emotional storms. When the storm passes, they are left with ink that no longer represents where they are going, only where they have been. The question then becomes, are you evolving or memorializing your pain?